So she stumbles. Then I grabbed her and I say, "Are you okay there?" Then she says, as she's taking my hands off her waist, "You were supposed to turn the other way." Then I say, "Sorry, it's my first time." What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're gonna be continuing my modeling agency scam horror story. And real quick, guys, please give this video a thumbs up right now. It helps me out a lot. So, after finding out that the guy that interviewed me didn't work there, I walk out of the office area and make my way to the two doors at the end of the room. When I get there, I see the two doors are closed, as always, but I hear a lot of noise coming from the acting room. Almost as if they're having a party in there. And from the modeling room, I hear a woman's voice. And it sounded like she was instructing a class. And as I'm listening, I feel as if I'm being watched. So I look behind me to the front desk area, and I see Patricia staring at me with a blank face. So I wave at her with a smile, and then she just keeps looking at me. And for a second there, I almost thought she wasn't gonna wave back, but she did. Then after that, she went into the office area. So I turned around and I opened the modeling room. When I walk in, the first thing I see is the modeling teacher, and she's one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. I won't mention the modeling teacher's name, but for the sake of this video, let's just name her Hannah. She greets me and introduces herself. I do the same. And then she asked me to introduce myself to the whole class. So I turn around and I see a runway with a mirror at the end of it. And there are 15 chairs on each side of the runway. Most chairs were empty. There was around 10 people that day. Then I proceed to nervously introduce myself to the whole class. I tell them my name is Nathanael, I'm 19, and my favorite hobby is to play video games. Everyone says welcome and the class begins. She tells us that we're all going to practice our model walks, runway walks. As I'm in line, I talk to all the guys and girls there, and they're giving me tips on how to walk as a model on the runway. I paid attention, and now it's my turn. I get on the runway and begin to walk confidently. Then Hannah stops me in the middle of the runway and tells me to come back and do it all over again. So I do so. And then this time, in the middle of the runway again, she tells me, come back and do it again. But this time, I'll do it with you. She stands next to me and tells me, shoulders back, chest out, chin down, and sexy look in your eyes. Then we start walking. And as we're walking, she tells me, you have potential. And to also move my shoulders as I walk. So we get to the end of the runway, and as we're ready to turn around, we face each other and bump into each other. So she stumbles. Then I grabbed her and I say, "Are you okay there?" Then she says, as she's taking my hands off her waist, "You were supposed to turn the other way." Then I say, "Sorry, it's my first time." Then immediately after, I get this feeling that I'm being watched again, but this time it's 10 times worse. Then I look to my right, and I see every student in shock. It's like they couldn't believe what just happened. Some were laughing, and Hannah gets off the runway and says, "All right, everyone, follow me." So she takes us to the other room with a big mirror on the wall, and we start practicing poses. A month passes, and at this time, guys, I'm like a modeling pro. I was already a skilled model. I used to actually teach some of the other students how to model too. And also, for the past month, I've only been going to the modeling room. Then one day, I go to the modeling room, as usual, and I see everyone. And then, I see a new face. And I see that this guy is confident and he believes in himself, just like I did. I was able to see that from the way he introduced himself to the class. So, as we're standing in line to practice our model runway walks, I go to him and I introduce myself. And this guy, he just has amazing energy. He tells me his name. I'm not gonna mention his name, but for the sake of this video, let's just name him Sab. My friend, Sab. Class ends and we go to McDonald's to grab something too, and we start talking. I mean, we were extremely genuine with each other, and we come to the agreement that we will help each other no matter what. We told each other that we will make it no matter what. And if one day we felt like giving up, we would lift each other no matter what. We were on our way to become stars.